Okay, so this flow is going to be a little bit more challenging, and it will be just one flow, one breath, one movement. You need to sort of be a little warmed up for this one, so if you're not warmed up, just maybe do a few cat-cow stretches, down the dog, maybe run up and down the stairs, jog on the spot, something to warm you up. And any of the challenges that don't suit you, you could just hang around where you are at the moment, or you could just have a go, see how it goes. So let's come into our child's pose. Once we come back to child's pose, we know we're done, and you can get on with your day. So gaze is back at your knees maybe, rolling the shoulders out, settling into your body, making sure everything feels comfortable, nothing's drawing your attention, and if it does, you might just need to be aware and register that through your practice. From your child's pose to your cat pose. From your cat pose to your cow pose. From your cow pose to your cat. And up into down facing dog. We dance around a little bit in down dog just to get exploring into our hips. Maybe just register your hamstrings for the first time today. Maybe just walking it out through the hands. I like to spread the hands and sort of feel like your down dog starts at your fingertips and ends at your heels, but in between that we want to sort of try and bypass our wrist a little bit with our weight bear. So we're going to start our vinyasa from here. We're going to take the right leg off the mat, bend the knee heel to bottom. You could drop that heel a little lower, you can keep safe, keep it a little higher. Bring your knee to your opposite elbow, swirl it around to your same elbow, and send it high into 3-limb down facing dog. Let's do that again. So knee to opposite elbow, little swirl around to your same elbow, and back into your 3-limb down facing dog. Bring that leg through to high lunge, help the leg if it needs it, and we take our right arm up, threading the needle through the space between the straight leg and arm. Exhale. And reaching up, imagine you have something to touch. Let's do that again. Breath out and breath in. Now this time we're going to hold that arm lifted. Find a spot to gaze at, because my offer is to lift your left arm forward like a right angle with your arms, and use your back leg to anchor you, because we're going to turn to face the front thigh, and from there we lift up into the first of our standing poses, our high lunge. Dropping down into your back knee, lightly tapping the mat, and back to high lunge, inhale. This time as we drop the knee down, we're going to go to straight legs, palms together, and bring our opposite elbow to our knee as we twist our high lunge. If you feel fine about that, bring your left hand to the mat, your right hand to the ceiling, spread your wings. But as you bring your right arm down, follow your gaze forward, because once again we're coming up into that high lunge pose. We take a dive forward this time and we hold the height, the energy and the strength, and I'm going to offer that you lift your back leg off the floor and like a letter T shape come into warrior 3. Quietly step your back foot in, bend your knees and find chair pose. Now bring your left elbow to the outside of your right knee and twist your chair. Coming back to chair pose, breath in. I'm going to do the same the other side. Exhale. And we're going to place your, no we're not, we're going to come back to chair pose. Oh, life doesn't change, does it? And let's go back. Right elbow, left knee. Right hand to the floor, left hand to your hip. Step back on your left leg and come into a warrior 2. Reversing your warrior, exhale. I love this pose. Come into side angle pose and reaching through the left side of your body, wherever you want to take that to. Come back to your warrior 2. Exhale. Go reverse of your warrior. Windmill your arms and step back to plank pose. One press up, breath in, breath out. Let's take a side plank on our left side, reaching up. Now if you're feeling really good, take your right foot and just tuck it behind your left leg. Spin onto your back foot and just open your heart to the ceiling in a little wild thing. And then come back towards your plank. If you can, leave your right leg lifted Sweep it underneath your left leg and find our fallen triangle pose. And then come back to your plank pose with a huge sigh of relief, chaturanga. Inhale, up facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now we're just going to try a little thing here. So we're going to take our right foot up off the mat, 3-limb down facing dog. And we're just going to bring it around and bring our foot next to our right hand and just tap it down. And then send it all the way back up into your 3-limb down facing dog. And lower that leg down. And bring our left leg off the mat. Weave the hip open. Bring the foot outside of your left hand and just tap it down. And sweep it back up. Inhale. Let's weave that left leg open one more time. And this time bring the foot in between the hands. High lunge. Left arm lifts. Breath in. We thread the needle. Breath out. Inhale, lift. Reach. Right arm's going to come forward this time and find that sort of steady right angle hold. Little spin so you're facing the top of your thigh. Reaching nice and long and forward. Coming up into the first of your high lunges. Dropping down into your back knee. And back to lunge. A little wobbly there. But let's try this one. Down. 2 straight legs, palms together. And then twist into your high lunge. If it's still feeling good, right hand to mat. Left hand to ceiling. Spread your wings. Gazes forward as that left arm sweeps forward. Your right arm joins it. And we come back again into the second of our high lunges. Taking that dive forwards. Lifting the back leg off the mat. Coming into your balance. Into your warrior 3. Stepping in, chair pose. Right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Exhale. Breath in. Left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Place our left hand on the floor, right hand on the hip. Step your right leg back. Got it right this time. Warrior 2. Coming into your warrior 2. Reverse your warrior. Enjoy. Side angle pose, maybe just to your thigh, your calf. Maybe you're super warm now and you can come and join me in the side angle pose. Could even add another arm if you wanted to. And then sweep that back and reverse your warrior. Circle your arms around. Find your plank, high plank. 1 press up, 1 plank. Feels okay, just drop your left foot over to the outside of your right leg. Spin onto your feet, wild out your plank. Lifting your hips, opening your chest. Now as you come back, eyes following, bring your left leg through. You can put your foot on the floor or you can try your fallen triangle. Coming back into your plank pose. Huge relief. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up facing dog. Exhale, down facing dog. So we have that little lifty move. Let's go with our left leg first this time. So we lift our left leg. Bend our knee again. Bring that foot around and just tap it outside of your left hand. Maybe this time we could have thought about a little lizard lunge press up. Inhale. Exhale. And then step that leg high. And back to down facing dog. Right leg leaves the mat as well. We did that little hip opener. Bring your right foot outside of your right hand. There's lizard lunge. Maybe add that little lizard lunge press up. Inhale. Exhale. But then step your left foot in as well. And just drop down into goddess pose. Trying to bring your thumbs into your chest, using your elbows, your power if you like, to press your hips open and open your chest. You can stay there or bring the hands to the mat. We all know crow pose, any variation you want to take. We're just going to take a little lift off the mat, crow pose. Now if you're feeling strong, jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up facing dog. Exhale, child's pose. Ooh, we're back here again. And we'll sway through the hips. Little bow of the head. Breath in and breath out. Arms alongside your thighs. And just relax.